Sometimes searching for tests in Edulastic can be a little bit tricky. I want to show you a little bit about the filter section. When you first go to your test library, it's going to default to the entire library, and it's going to also default with whatever grade and subject and standard you have set in your profile. You can use that if you want to, but if you want to clear all of that quickly, all you have to do is click this clear all, and you notice that it all goes away and the page reloads. Again, it defaults to entire library. You can search for things that you want. If you're looking for something that you've created, though, you can click on Authored by Me, and this narrows down your choices. You can set a grade, a subject, a standard set that you used. But one thing that might be helpful here is if you know it's in draft mode because you haven't published it yet, you can click this down arrow here on status, and this category right here will only show up if you are in Authored by Me. If you're in the entire library, you notice it goes away. You can also set tags if you want to help you find your lessons that you've created. But I'm going to go back to Authored by Me. I'm going to show you this status. If you are looking for something that you haven't published yet, you can click on Draft, and it will only show you the items that you've started, and they're just in draft mode. Okay. Another thing that I've noticed, if you start searching by a title here, you have to type the title exactly. So if you are wanting to search for a certain thing by the title, you might just do one of the key words in the title. I also have noticed, for instance, this Dover Beach, you see how it has a quotation mark around it? If I type Dover and search, it won't pull it up. So I have to click the X on that, and I have to remember that I did do a quotation, and I can just do that much and do search, and then it will find them. So if you have any punctuation marks right next to a word, you're going to need to add that in your search term, or it's not going to identify it as that word. You can search also by shared with me if you're a co-author. If you are looking through lessons and you want to use one of those later, or you want to refer back to it later, if you click on this heart right here, it will then show up in your favorites. So and I have to clear my search terms again, but when I click on my favorites, these are all lessons that I've looked at and I've thought, oh, I want to go back to those and look at them again. Hopefully that will help you search a little bit more effectively in Edulastic.